Jolly Papa, moi, yeah. Ma yeah, Papa, yeah. Jolly Papa, ma yeah. Jolly Papa, ma yeah. Ma yeah, Papa, yeah. Jolly Papa, ma yeah. Oiba yemi, maza medie, ha me godie. Oiba yemi, maza medie, Anuma bezie, anuma bramuma samedie, ao odo. Jolly Papa, moi yezia, ma yezia, Papa ye. Jolly Papa, moi yezia. Aye. Oiba yemi, maza medie, ha me godie. Oiba yemi, maza me go, ao odo. Anuma bezie, anuma bramuma sametie, ao odo. Yeah. Ah, wow. Oiba yemi, madam, ame godie. Oiba yemi, madam, go. Au, odo. Yeah. Anuma bezie, anuma bramuma sametie, ao odo. Oiba yemi, maza medie, ame godie. Oiba yemi, maza me go, ao odo.
Thank you so much, King Fad and Mr. Sweetman. We love you like that. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, it's your favorite Weekend Show Weekend Deal, and today we celebrate one of the strongest and the most colorful expression of our identity, and that is our food. From the farm all the way to the table. The ending, I always say, is yummy, going through all the processes. And that's why today we celebrate who we are as Nigerians as far as our food is concerned. Ete Ibadan is starting our conversation with the Nigerian food heritage.
Is essential for survival and the influence of history as well as cultural diversity on Nigeria's food heritage cannot be overemphasized.
History and culture has influence on Nigerian food because there are some food that they are restricted to some cultural people. So because of their history, because of background, they are the one that eat it and they value it according to their cultural belief.
Over the years, even till now, a lot of mothers from generation and to generation have been teaching their daughters how to create certain meals, and these recipes are being passed down from one generation to the other. So definitely history does have something to do with the food we eat.
Ingredients, changing times, modernization and migration has influenced Nigeria's unique flavors in many ways.
Because when we were giving birth to in the 70s, what we identify mostly with our parents is the use of low-cost beans, iru, ogiri. Most of our parents, they will mean crayfish and add it to the soup. Unlike today, people are using seasonings.
Today, if you go to Canada, you go to America, you go to any of these countries all over the world, you see Nigerian dishes being celebrated. People want to try the amala. People want to try the egusi soup. People want to try the inyo, that is the pounded yam. So there is a big influence of modernization on the kind of food, especially with Nigerian flavor being transported outside of the shores of Nigeria.
Even the aged woman, if they want to make ordinary stew, they will put in some ginger, garlic, turmeric, and everything like that into their dishes long before now. So it was now that the health education is now enlightening us that those things are very good.
Indeed, crop natives to the southwest has shaped the evolution of food in the region. There are some traditional dishes for which the southwest is known.
We have swallows, which is amala, eba, inyo, which is pounded yam. We have our soups. We have eforiro. We have ewedu, begiri. I like amala with ewedu. I also like pounded yam and eforiro.
Worthy of mention is the fact that stories are told through food.
Pregnant women, some of them will say that if they take snail, that their baby, when they are delivered, they are likely to salivate, which is a wrong notion anyway, because it's a very good protein.
People from Igbuora, that is Barapa Central, they said the more they are eating Ilasa, it improves the fertility, which gives them an upper hand, the upper opportunity of giving birth to twins than every other areas.
Food also has cultural significance that cannot be overlooked.
When we look at culture in total, whether it's dressing, whether it's in the spoken word as language, whether it's the food, they are all significant. It's an identity. If the food that is notable to an ethnic group or a community is erased, then we are erasing the identity.
The identity of the Ibadan people, the identity of the Yorubas is this so-called amala, and it has even got to a point that even people from outside regions come around to Ibadan to try and imbibe themselves into this said food culture, just to understand what is that thing that the people of Ibadan see in this food that is making them stick to it this much.
For those who wish to visit the southwest, be rest assured that the tasty traditional dishes awaits you.
What nicer way can you spend your morning, can you spend your day than with weekend deal? King Fudge there and Sweetman belting out excellent renditions, celebrating our country and discuss about food. And if we are so lucky, we'll have guests that we love who contribute to the entire food value chain, just like our dear brother here, Mr. Joseph Onogu. He is first a farmer, but many other excellent and exciting things, which we'll come to know and learn about when we see his profile right now.
You're welcome, Mr. Joseph. It's so good to see you. Always good to see you. Anyway, before we properly meet him, we'll be going over to NTA Mina, and they're taking a look at our snacks that have gone global. We've gone global. Mina, take it away.
Mina, Niger State, the aroma of roasted groundnuts rises with the morning breeze. A simple saint, yet a powerful reminder of a heritage that has traveled across generations and now across the world. This is the story of kulikuli, one of Nigeria's most cherished and iconic snacks. Born from ingenuity, kulikuli emerged as a creative byproduct of groundnut oil extraction from the hands of women in quiet courtyards and bustling village kitchens. It grew. Its unforgettable crunch sealing its place in homes, markets, and childhood memories throughout northern Nigeria. But tradition did not stand still. Today, in Mina, producers have transformed this modest snack into a global product. Carefully measured spice blends, packaging designed not just for markets at home, but for shelves around the world. And at the center of this transformation stands Hajara Adamu, one of Mina's strongest custodians of the craft. She inherited the business from her mother, preserving the taste, refining the methods, and expanding the reach.
Business has been in existence before I was even born. My mom was the one doing it, and now we have about 3 branches, and gradually we started employing people because the demand was increasing. So gradually the business, it was from here within Niger. From Niger it started going states, and from states even overseas. Now we usually export.
I've been taking Ajia Gogo Kulikuli for more than 7 years now, and it's sweet, it's nice, it's good. In fact, shall improve on our production. Anyone that tests that kulikuli now, you'll see the differences.
Under her leadership, the enterprise now produces multiple varieties, all meeting global hygiene and safety standards, while still holding onto the soul of tradition. From Mina to Lagos, from Lagos to London, and from London to Dubai and beyond, kulikuli has earned its place as a global favorite. Its high protein content, bold flavor, and deep cultural story, a snack shaped by tradition, a business strengthened by innovation, a heritage proudly carried into the future.
Kulikuli, as was commonly called, was African biscuit. I think if we give paramount attention to production of kulikuli and their producers or marketers, I think it will be competing with their petroleum product too, because this is a product that when you take it, you have to go and process another one. It is not something that you stockpile. You can always have trailer load. If you take it to one of the area that people like, they can consume it. It's not something you can store. We eat it every day just like other food. Some people take it ordinarily on its own without any food accompanying it.
This is Nigeria, from the hands of local women to shelves across continents, from traditional frying pans to modern packaging machines. Kuli Kuli continues to tell a story of resilience, creativity, and cultural pride.
People are now wondering, is it a dancing competition? Whenever they come to me, I'm dancing. I'm dancing to my father rice. Something tells me that the next guest came with basins of ofada. If you heard about Obi Kubana's 50th birthday, she is the amazing lady that made 500 plates of ofada rice. Let's meet, greet, and welcome Matilda Fapohunda. She's the CEO of Cuisine by HG. First, her profile, then some ofada.
I joined Thelma in celebrating our father rice. It's coming. And if you know me, I love my food. I don't joke. We go on the break. When we come back, it's a yummy show. Don't go away. Let's do this. Hey.
Research shows that a nation's identity travels faster through crates of food than through a legion of speeches. So we're wondering, your father would have been here to represent now, but we're told he's coming. It's on the corridor right now. And we have yet another guest to meet, greet, and welcome. He's Mr. Hensley Samuel. He's the General Manager Operations of Vertex Agro Limited. Here he comes. Ooh. It's all about steez and food. His profile is next.
Okay, you're welcome.
So let's welcome him. Great to have you.
Let's allow NTA Lagos join this conversation. They've been waiting and knocking on the door. Take it away.
On a place on the map. It's a taste. A fusion of culture, memory, and identity served from firewood pots, kitchen tables, and street corners. Today, the world is paying attention, and on this plate sits a culinary story centuries in the making. No dish represents Nigerian cuisine to the world like jollof rice. With deep roots across West Africa, jollof has become both a delicacy and a friendly rivalry. Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, each country defends its version proudly.
The origin of jollof, of course, we know is Senegal, but when we are talking about curating and creating some of the best jollof ever, we have to come down to Nigeria, motherland, please. Let's be honest with ourselves. When it comes to jollof, Nigerian jollof, fine, Ghanaian jollof tries, Senegalese jollof, of course, it's the origin they try, but the innovation behind jollof, the change, the charisma, like, you hear things like Asun jollof, smoky this jollof, like, come on, there are so many innovations. We have to give it to Nigeria.
But beyond the friendly debates, Nigerian jollof has become a global sensation found in London kitchens, New York dinner clubs, and cooking shows online. A symbol of celebration, creativity, and pride. Another type of rice popularly known among the locals, ofada rice. Once known mostly in the Southwest, it's now entering high-end restaurants and international food festivals. Its earthy aroma and iconic ayamashi pepper sauce are winning hearts abroad. From local farms to export shelves, ofada has made a name as an ambassador of Nigerian flavor.
It is natural. When I mean natural, you are eating it straight from the farm. There is no artificial treatment. There is no polishing and stuff like that. Coupled with the stew that we use in eating ofada, you can feel the aroma, you can feel the intestine of cow or goat meat or fish that they use.
Nigeria's culinary influence also travels through snacks like puff-puff and buns. And in every Nigerian celebration, home or abroad, there's small chops, bite-sized snacks that turn social gatherings into cultural experiences.
Small chops are, I will call them adults, canapes, snacks that you serve at the beginning of a dinner or a luncheon. An introduction. That is not a meal. That is taken down in the first 5 minutes. You cannot accustom that to a meal.
A honorary mention will be the legendary akara. Akara, the humble bean cake of Nigerian mornings, crossed the Atlantic centuries ago and today lives on in the Afro-Caribbean world as Akaraje. Then there is Suya, the street-side delicacy of northern Nigeria. Its spice blend, once local, has now evolved globally. Suya spice now appears in supermarkets. We can't forget other Nigerian culinary icons: pounded yam and egusi, amala and iwedu, the rich palm flavors of banga soup, moi moi, abacha. Nigerian dishes continue to cross borders, filling restaurants, kitchen, and international menus. Some say these dishes are more than food, and they are right. They are reminders of home, symbols of unity, childhood, celebration, and resilience. Each recipe is a memory, each flavor a story. And as the world discovers them, Nigeria isn't just sharing cuisine. Nigeria is sharing identity.
Wow, as they were just using that spoon to turn. I was just watching Patience's eyes. You're like, what am I even doing? Where's my plate? No, your plate will come before the show. And we're celebrating the vibrance, the beauty, the delicious taste of Nigerian cuisine. And we're talking about how far we have traversed, taking our food to different shelves in different countries, different continents of the world. That's why we have this wonderful array of people to enrich our discourse. Anyway, not that I have a favorite person, no, but let me go to the farmer because the journey starts first from the farm. Mr. Joe, I call him Oka Joe. We are smiling, no? Bags of rice arriving, father on the way, butter chocolate coming from there. Right. What a fantastic day. Mr. Joe, as important as exporting our food to the world is, it must start from somewhere. And the farmers play a phenomenal role in doing that. Where are we? How vibrant is that aspect of the value chain so that it can further enrich all those who are pushing it to the international stage?
Thank you, Thelma. It's good to be here once again.
You didn't thank Patience, though.
Oh,
it's my brother now. We go home and fight.
Thank you, and thank you for coming.
You don't have problems.
So what's the place of the primary production? First and foremost, say you can't give what you don't have. So without the primary production, we wouldn't even be talking about export in the first place, right? Now, Nigeria have gone through a lot of journey. We are rich when it comes to food. We are rich. The world is looking for our food. This comes mainly from the primary producers, the farmers who produce close to about 80 to 85% of the food that we eat and also export. Currently, I think the nation is going through a crisis period, so we might seem to have like a slight reduction in our total production, but nevertheless, we still have enough to export. So basically, farmers are on the field, they are doing their best. We might not have the best of conditions, but they are doing their best. The food is out there, and whether we like it or not, our food commands very good premium, both home and abroad. So basically, this is where we are as far as primary production is concerned.
I know, before I let you go, there's a turnaround. I remember not too long ago, foreign rice was in the markets everywhere.
Oh, yes.
People were looking at foreign rice as a status symbol. Yes. You look at your local rice as, you know, but all of a sudden, it is our local rice everywhere. People would rather, they'll tell you, local rice is healthier. What happened? There was a shift. What happened?
We simply introduced technology. So unlike before we shifted to focus on our local rice, which came in from the past administration that kind of closed the borders, and then we had a huge boost in production. Technology came in. We now have modern rice mills, so we have removed the stones. We no longer have so much broken rice. We now have the rice that compete. But one unique thing about our rice is it's rich. Is nutrient dense. And so because we now have like modern processing put into from the artisanal, from the field to the modern plant, we now have our rice that are whole. They are better, they taste better, they store longer even after you cook them. And so this created a whole lot of shift. And then of course they are cheaper. Then, one very beautiful thing is this. These rice are produced, whatever rice we're eating that are local, we know they are produced within months or within the year.
True.
Unlike the imported rice that sometimes we're eating rice that are about 20 years old, even older than some people. Yes.
That's sad.
From warehouses. And then, so basically that shortage of border that led to internal production gave us a huge boost coupled with the processing that we now have. And then, of course, as Nigerians, we appreciate our rice. But let me add here. As at last year, I also started processing my rice, Hanora rice. And guess what? Some people came in from the US, ate the rice and said, you need to start exporting your rice to US. So what are we saying? We have the quality. The technology is there. We have the quality of the rice. The products are there. So we have no other option but to now increase our production. And also now do the reversal.
Wow.
Export to other countries.
Amazing. Good one. We do know that production can be increased and fine-tuned with lots and lots of modern-day sophisticated equipment. But we'll talk about that later. Your father, did I perceive the sauce? Is it where is the...
It's a mix.
Okay, it's a mix, right?
Yeah, it's a mix.
Okay, let me talk with you, Matilda. Mr. Hensley, we love you. We're coming.
We are coming for you.
I love you too. Okay, Matilda, you know, before your actions, your footsteps, your handprints fine-tuned your movement long before we met you, because I know you've been cooking for a while, but what you did on Obi Kubana's 50th birthday already introduced you to us and hopefully to the world. Nice one.
Thank you very much.
What was the experience like?
Well,
why did they even single you out? What do you add to your sauce? Was it your rice? Not for us yet.
Okay, well, I can just say the first thing is just the grace of God and positioning, because I know that I'm not the best out there, but because I have been doing this thing repeatedly, it was like opportunity meeting preparation. I was prepared for what that experience. And Obi Kubana said to me, can you do 500 plates of father rice for my 50th birthday? I was like, sir, yes, I can. And I was like, okay. He just spoke to the wife and give her the contract, send her the money. Long before the event, I was paid in full. And I mean, I put in all my best to that event. And he was impressed because personally, he said to me, I was not expecting what I saw. From the setup, from the food presentation, from the display. I mean, if you have those videos, you know that I redefined the whole essence of a father. It's not just putting a father on a plate and say, hey, take. No. I make the presentation very, very aesthetic, and you want to eat it even when you see the father coming to you. Yeah.
Where's your father? Where is your father? Currency. What a sweet rice. That was amazing.
That's amazing.
Nice one.
No, let me come back to you, sorry. And the question is, know how jollof rice is sitting like the king on the global stage. If you say you're Nigeria, the first thing somebody will tell you like, jollof rice. I'm like, okay, please, excuse me. Do you think Ofada is coming back to back? Will Ofada is coming increasingly popular.
Yes.
Do you think Ofada is coming close to jollof rice or even take over that stage from jollof rice?
Of course, I can tell you.
Oh,
yes,
she believes
for
so.
a fact. Yes, I believe. Because if you look at my event that I just rounded up on November 15, Ofada City Tour 1.0, it was a very massive event. And what I sought to do at that event was to redefine and reposition Ofada rice. Ofada rice is not a side dish. It's a main meal that should be celebrated for what it is. And people saw Ofada in different dimensions that we turned Ofada rice, not just rice and stew. No, Ofada rice is more than that. Ofada rice and shrimp sauce, stir fry Ofada rice, jollof Ofada rice. People that were at my event.
No wonder you're so friendly. I'm already imagining 3 different sauces here with your father, Matilda. What a pleasure to get to finally meet you.
Thank you.
You're a real darling.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's talk with Mr. Hensley. Are you feeling lonely? You can't be lonely here.
I'm not lonely.
He's enjoying it.
We've come from the farm. She's a cooker, special cooker. Now we're coming to you. I know that you take a lot of products, do some processing, and make amazing stuff. And we can't wait to see them. I know the car park is not too far. Very soon they'll arrive on our table. But tell us, what is it like fine-tuning, from scratch? And are you exporting yet?
Maybe I should start with your last question.
Okay.
Yes, we are exporting massively.
Wow.
Not just exporting. We export to US, we export to Canada, we export to European countries, we export to Japan, and we export to Guatemala. Our factory, for now, we are producing cashew kernels, we are producing peanut butters, we are producing cashew butters, and I can tell you the testimony we are getting from abroad on our products are fantastic. Nigerian products are doing well outside there, and at the moment, we can't even meet the demand. The demand for Nigerian cashew is massive. It's an industry that is expanding by the day. Our sesame seed is in high demand in Japan. It's not easy to break into the Japanese market because they are so conscious of what they eat. So to meet their standard is not easy. But our factory is able to meet their requirement, and all our sesame export is going to Japan. Wow. For now, the cashew butter and the peanut butters and coated peanuts, we are also exploring markets in Africa. We are also producing farm inputs to support farmers locally. And presently, we are doing good in, our products are doing well in Burkina Faso for farm inputs. So Vertex in the value chain is positioned to support farmers, and not just support farmers, we are also bringing in massive FX. I think next to oil in this country that bring in foreign exchange are food products.
Exactly. Okay. Before we get back to Thelma, with these huge opportunities in this export space ecosystem, what do you think are the challenges why we are not fully exporting as a nation? Because each time, for people like you, they keep telling you there's opportunity, they're calling for more. And I do know that if we export more as a nation, our economy will be stronger. Why are we not taking advantage of all these opportunities? I wonder.
Okay. First of all, one big challenge is quality. Our people must make sure they export quality products. I think another big challenge, over the years we've had Nigerian farm produce rejected abroad.
Okay, yes, we've heard about
They are so particular about pesticide residue in our products. The kind of pesticides Nigerian farmers use
that's why I mentioned rice that's been kept for over 2 decades.
Yes. So the kind of pesticides they use is making Nigerian farm produce rejected abroad. So what we are doing at the present is we have also gone into innovate organic pesticides and organic fertilizers. So if Nigerian farmers embrace the use of organic pesticides and organic fertilizers, which Vertex in conjunction with some Nigerian professors, we embarked on a research and we've developed those products which are cheap and eco-friendly, and it leaves your product with no trace of pesticide residue.
Nice one.
So Nigerian processors must embrace technology in processing. They must also, the farmers also must embrace the use of organic farm inputs.
Okay.
Because the world is going organic.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Hensley. You know, earlier when Matilda was talking, she was talking about a groove she held. She turned Ofada and its accompaniments to a correct groove. And everyone was there in attendance and smiling all through because they were enjoying all the sauces. Well, Weekend Deal was there. We've showed this to the world before. But because she's here today representing again, we thought we'll just nourish our conversation again with a few of those images. Please, let's see the sights and sounds of the Ofada groove. Ofada City Tour. Nice one. And let's see.
Matilda is doing a great job promoting our culture, especially the food. And you can see that she has gone beyond just promoting it. It's business for her, she'll be exporting it to other countries.
I can't even talk because it's really, really nice. The Ayamashe sauce is nice. Your father rice is well cooked. To perfection, it's nice. It's really, really nice.
This is by far the best of rice I've had in ages. This is so good. And trust Matilda to deliver every time. Really good. This is really, really good.
I went to the heart of Ogun State, met with the farmers, did a lot of sorting, a lot of negotiations, and today I have my own brand of Ofada rice that is going to be positioned for exports in African stores far and wide. I believe that deserves to be celebrated with a round of applause.
That today's Davido show is in Abuja today, December 14th. And winners, there's a way they synergize. Yes, Matilda is winning with Ofada and sauces. Mr. Joseph with his own rice and farming. Mr. Hensley is doing it, sending to different continents of the world. And we are here to highlight all those winners and put Nigeria often and often on the global stage. Food and music, they often go together. Yeah. One of our dear sisters, who is a music songstress, we know her from way back, but for some reason she was out of the mainstream, but she's making an energetic and a vibrant comeback, not just with music, but also with a lot of other interesting things that impact our society and our children. Her name is Joy Odiete. You may not know that one. The one you will remember is Jody. Kuchi Kuchi, you remember? Her profile is now.
We're excited to see you. I am particularly excited to see you. How are you doing? I'm sure you'll be watching us. And before we even talk to you, we're talking about food. Start off, tell us, what is your favorite food? I mean, Christmas is coming. What are you going to make? And girl, you look amazing. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Tell us more. Tell us more, Judy. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much. I'm actually a foodie. I love food a lot, but I try to keep it on the wraps. My favorite food has to be rice in the rice region. I don't know if you listened to my new song. I even mentioned jollof rice in it. What else do you ask about? New song. I even mentioned jollof rice in it. What else do you ask?
Oh dear, we're not embarrassed. Yeah, so what have you been up to? You look amazing. It's been a while. It's been a bit. What are you up to? Tell us about it. I'm excited. You can see I'm excited about you.
As well, I've been up to a lot. Recently, I released a Christmas song for the Christmas and New Year season titled Merry Mary, and it's been getting really good reviews. I've also been involved in my son's charity. My son is a child living with intellectual disabilities, that is listen-carefully and cerebral palsy, and I set up a foundation in his name, that's Chinua Foundation, and we do our monthly outreaches, reaching out to mothers who have kids like mine to encourage and to let them know that your kids are special. So these are a few things I've been up to.
Just to say you look absolutely amazing. We would have loved to see you dance into that chair. In fact, do some moves for us. But that will be another time when you are in Abuja in January. For now, we've been talking exponentially about food. So I don't know where you are. Perhaps you're from Delta State. But what is your favorite Nigerian dish, not from your own side of town? And which food do you make the best, not from your own side of town?
From Delta State, and my favorite dish from Delta State is starch and banga soup. And but I still like rice. Sometimes I take my banga with rice. And the food I prepare, not from my own side of town, very well. I would say egusi. Yeah, egusi is not from my side of town, so I do egusi really well.
Interesting.
Josie, tell me about fisherman soup, please. For anyone screaming at the starch and banga.
Jody, I know you've been very vocal about your son's condition, and I want to say thank you for coming out, because there are so many mothers who have that challenge, who are hiding the child, who don't even know who to speak with. But coming out to talk, I want to say thank you so much for that love. Now you're turning the situation into something positive by reaching out. But tell me the process from acceptance to a point where you say, now I can reach out to other parents. Because I know that it wasn't an easy process. There are so many mothers now who are at they're just seeing that challenge and they don't know what to do. How do you get from there to now helping others?
I don't see myself as a messiah. I see myself as a very ordinary person who is just fighting through life. And the process of reaching out doesn't necessarily mean I have totally conquered all. It just means I have embraced it wholly, and reaching out also means I'm reaching out even to myself. It's a thing of community. When you forget your personal pain and you focus on embracing others and walking the journey with others, you tend to minimize your pain and you won't feel it that much. So me reaching out is also a way of personal healing, and it's still a process, and it's been exciting altogether.
Well done. You look like a woman of strength. After all, you're a Niger babe now. Anyway, I know that, Jody, you have something special for us this Yuletide. Like you said earlier, it's Mary, Mary. Perhaps this is a good time to see what Jody has put together for our listening, viewing, and dancing pleasure. After all, it's Yuletide.
From Kuchi, what's more? Oh, baby. Somebody actually advised me one time I was singing, and her name is Binta. She is a viewer. She said, Patience, please, don't change your profession. Stick to broadcasting, because she didn't say I can't sing. She said in a very nice way. It was after I went home, I thought about what she advised me. I said, it means I can't sing. Thank you, Hadia Binta, for telling me to stick to broadcasting. Jody, that was beautiful. That was lovely and amazing. Selma, they said you have some messages so that...
Just a few. I would like you, when you send in your messages, you know, Weekend Deal is nice. Yeah, that's great. What is nice about, what are you enjoying about the show today? We have said our secret is out there. The cuisines and everything. We like the Ofada sauces. So what do you like best about Nigerian cuisine and why? Perhaps that will enrich our discourse further and also help us navigate what to take out there to the world. Okay, David James says, Weekend Deal is a very nice program. Thank you so much, David James. You know, what about Nigeria cuisine fascinates you, David James, and why do you like it? And now, there's many men as chefs, so which food can you prepare, David James, okay? Thank you. Okay, it's already coming in. Okay, yeah, he said he likes amala and ewedu. Okay, nice one. And can you prepare it? Okay, someone here says, talking about food is good, it's a good topic, but we need to ensure that farmers can keep up with the challenge of ensuring that they feed the nation. Okay, I think, Mr. Joseph, you alluded to that earlier. We need to farm more. Perhaps sophisticated equipment is necessary. Are we having a challenge with modern day equipment to ensure that farmers can do the needful?
Well, there's a whole lot of mix with that. First, from my NGO, why we set it up is to bridge the gap of agric extension, getting modern day innovation, better farm practices to the farmers. So beyond having this research, beyond having them, somebody needs to bridge the gap to take this message to the smallholder farmers who produce most of our foods. And because of agri extension I've taken to them, we've seen productivity from the smallholder farmers increase by over 100 and something percent. Some farmers that are doing about 1.2 tons of rice before, some are doing 4 on the average. We have places in Nigeria that we are doing 6 tons already. So one, being able to connect the improve interventions in terms of messaging, agri extension to smallholder farmers, that's one. Secondly, most of our smallholder farmers work with manual labors. But today we have the power tillers, we have the tractors, we have the mini machines that are compact. So as we bring them closer, it's all improving the productivity. Then, of course, we now look at the aspect of nutrition. We have what we call the hidden hunger. Somebody might be eating, but is still hungry. Not because of lack of food, but because of the nutrients. So these are messages that we bring to the smallholder farmers to increase. Because when the farming population is healthy, if they have food, they eat, they are malnourished, you reduce their productivity. So we bring all of these through agri extension. So a whole lot of mix. Then one of the most critical things that the smallholder farmers need to sustain us, like we saw recently, because of the economic downturn in Nigeria, because of the value of Naira, we import all our inputs. For example, the price of fertilizer was selling for about 60,000 Naira for the smallholder farmers. So as a people, as a nation, we need to see how we can reduce the burden, the cost of production for the smallholder farmers. And we took a little turn. We had food imports as a stopgap measure. What did that do to us as a nation? The smallholder farmer has invested so much, and then price of food crashed. So we have farmers abandoning their farms, leaving their farms, losing. So as a people, as a nation, we need to see that we protect these smallholder farmers to be able to keep us, to be able to serve us better. So basically, these are basic things that we need to do. There are a few of those things. Once you do them, I think we are up and running. And then we can begin to export more and produce more of fathers and
the rest and the rest.
Yes.
Butter.
Exactly.
And kunik.
Kuli. Did you eat that thing when growing up? Why you call it? Why not call it?
No, I like it. No, it's the other one. We used to call it uloka in Benin. What do you call donkwa?
Call the name of this thing.
No, I'm still not a fan of this.
Call the name. Kuli.
Kuli.
Not serious.
I should have done kulai.
Okay, so Mr. Samuel, you've done so much as far as this is concerned. We had so much conversation. Where do you see the future for Vertex Agro Limited?
Yes, the future for us is in embracing organic farm inputs. What he has just mentioned about cost of farm inputs is key in sustaining the food production in this country.
Okay.
He just mentioned about fertilizer, which is costing 60,000 per bag. The organic fertilizers Vertex produce is where you will spend 60,000 using the inorganic. You will spend less than 10,000. And you will get better output. The soil will be rejuvenated, and the environment will be good.
And it's safer.
And it's safer. For both animals and the environment. It's safe. So the way forward is to embrace cheaper farm inputs, which Vertex is currently producing. Both pesticides, organic, fertilizers, organic, and we'll live healthier.
Interesting.
Yes.
Nice. I would have loved to talk to Matilda about their compliments for your father. You are making the rice. Are you going to be able to export your source ingredients and expertise? But that will be after we listen to the two and only. No, it's not one and only. There are two. Fajilo Alele and Mr. Sweetman. So the two amazing, the duo. Please let us celebrate Nigeria to the world. Give it to us.
Yeah. You are my African queen. Oh la la, oh Lord, yeah. Just like the sun, light of the earth, you light up my life. The only one I've ever seen with a smile so bright. Just yesterday, you came around on my way. You changed my whole scenery with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. Ordinary till it's supernatural thing. And no, you were brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. Love you just the way you are. You are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart love sing, honey, honey. Oh Lord, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. Yes, I know, you are my African queen, and I know what I am feeling in my heart and in my soul. Oh, I know that it is love, and I know that it's love will surely shut them up above. No, you are the one that I think of. You are my African queen, and I know there is me that you're the only one that I will serve. I give you my heart, my love, my body and my money. Every other thing you think of. In my mind, who could think of anything better than you? Who could think of ever hurting you? Sacrifice my all that I've given all to you. You are my African queen for real. Oh, na. The girl of my dream. Yeah. You make my heart float, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, like you, I'm an African queen. The girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that's it. So black, so beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. Moyemo, I love you. Imamio, Iyotukumule. I love you. I love you. Yeah. I love you.
Amazing.
The African queens are clapping. The
kings are clapping. Now
Yes.
waiting. Clocking it, girl. She's clocking it. See, the thing about these songs, they just make women feel special. Thank you, Two-Face, for that song. And thank you for singing it so beautifully, too. Because each time you hear that song as an African woman, something happens to you, your hand goes like this, and you're like,
I'm all that.
yes, I'm all that. And more.
Stays in the US. She has packaged ofada peppers. You know, all you just have to do is just to pour hot water to activate it, and it will swell, and you just make your ofada sauce. So her name is Bimple's Ventures. So when you buy our ofada sauce, you buy my own ofada rice. You are enjoying both.
Can you imagine? Coming together, keeping it to the family.
When they buy it and make it, we will not eat it.
Exactly.
But perhaps a cookbook. It's time for a cookbook, locally and internationally. Start compiling these wonderful recipes together and sending it out to the world.
You know?
That's more for you now.
Yes.
I'll be your brand ambassador or your manager.
Patience. People are picking you jobs right here. And I mean, that just reminds me of our Shimite who passed on sometime this year, African Ports. If you remember that program, it was one of our flagship programs where she went around the whole nation eating all manner of food. And she did a cookbook. NT celebrated that. It was part of us. But as it is now, God continue to rest her beautiful soul. Joseph, you're leaving us soon, and you have to leave us. We're not happy about it, but we have to let you go. So what advice would you have for farmers who are watching you right now? And what's the name of your own rice? Because the way you're talking, your rice will be good. Let me even know that rice.
Is Patience asking for Christmas rice?
I'm not.
Okay. That is so terrible.
I said, talk, my brother. We're from the same place, so talk.
Okay, so basically, I mean, okay, that is sorted. First and foremost, the Christmas rice is delivered. So, and the rice is Hanora rice.
Okay.
And how did it come about? I'll talk to the farmers very soon. Working as a state coordinator for the defunct USAID Feed the Future Agric Extension, my job was to train MSMEs, mentor them, business development. And while we're doing that, of course, we had our MSMEs blooming all over the place. And a particular day I thought to myself, it's like you're a signboard, just showing people that's a gate to paradise, and you're not going there. And that was one of the things that gave birth to Hanora Rice today. So we started producing our own rice beyond the farm, so that what we are telling people to do, we're actually doing them and setting the standards. And the standard that we've set there is to make sure that if you're doing 50 kg per bag, let it be 50 kg. A lot of sharp practices are happening. So we try to keep those standards, and then we try to keep the aspect of nutrition. But then, what do we have for the farmers? Currently, we are going through, most of the farmers, you're going through a trying phase. We understand. It's not the end of the world. Every single challenge is an opportunity, like I said the last time. It's a raw material for bigger things to happen. Yes, some farmers, you must have lost your investment because of the cost of input, high cost of input, and low cost of food, which is really not breaking even. Some of you have abandoned your field. We are aware of this. The government is also aware of it. The nation is aware of it. But is that the end of the world? No. After the storm, definitely the sun will shine again. So just to encourage each farmer out there, don't give up hope. You know why? Hunger does not go on strike. It doesn't go on strike. You will bounce back. You will produce again and will be able to meet. We've exported our fashion, our movies, and all of that to the world.
Music.
We are exporting our food now to the world.
Yeah, man.
Back here at home, you say gari used to be like the poor man's food. But I tell you, price 1 kg of gari in London and see how much they will tell you. I bought a tuber of yam in London while I was there. 1 tuber, 10 pounds. How much will it be now? So what does this tell us? Stay focused. Let's keep producing. Let's produce up to standard to have our own food sovereignty first at home, and then be able to bring in all the effects from the export of our food. And finally, to the government and to most of the organizations, institutions that are there working to make sure that we attain a food sovereignty and also food security in the nation, I will say, let's look for professionals, put the right pegs in the right holes, and let's stay focused, because as a nation, last year our food import was about, I think, 4-point-something billion USD. Can we do better? Yes, we can do better. We can't depend on imports. We need to sustain by production. So let's put all hands on deck, encourage the smallholder farmers, beat down the cost of production, encourage them. Let's go on air and make them believe in themselves. And let's increase agri extension, and together we will win. It's just a matter of time.
That's why I call you Ogajo. Ogajo is a poet, an orator, farmer par excellence. Now broadcaster extraordinaire. That job again. Hey, you're already so occupied. We celebrate you. Thank you so much for coming to enrich our knowledge and impact our economy and the farmers. I'd like to take a few messages before we go touch base with Jody. Someone is asking, say, it's not only Patience and Thelma you will give your rice. Uncle Joe, I want your rice. Someone said, I have a big farm of rice. Please, how can you help me? I'm from Kwara State. Okay, we'll share contacts so you can do that after the show. You get some words of knowledge and wisdom. Someone says, greetings, Ma. Ma, you give me your rice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I love your program today, and often I love eating jollof rice, and you all look beautiful. Miracle, Danjuma.
Thank you, Miracle.
Someone said this topic is coming at the right time. This is Utah. You all want to make special dishes. We want to vary from the norm to make our families smile. Dear Father Lady, I want to meet you again. I'm your main fan. Weekend do, ladies. You are starting your week rich. I love your vibe. Alade Samuel. Just take one more. I'm Chooks or Rimiri Moses from Nsukka. I really love the way you guys handle Weekend Deal. From the guests to the presenters, the show is a vibe. Thank you so much, Moses.
Thank you.
How amazing. We want to touch base with our sister Jody in Lagos before we say bye-bye. Jody, we saw you moving to African Queen, eh? Oh, wonderful. Thank you for spending amazing time with us here today on Weekend Deal. But just before you go, we know you've traversed the globe. You've been on the continent and elsewhere. When you go outside the shores, what is that favorite thing you must get? Even if it's 10 pounds and above. Nigerian cuisine, oh.
I've said it from the start. I'm a rice person. I just like rice a lot, so I'm a bit biased. I might not be able to really give you the answer you may have preferred, but I'm a rice person.
Coming on, I like how, like you said, I want to repeat it, real recognizes real. Greatness recognizes greatness. You're dancing to African Queen, just a testament of your greatness and how you recognize good music. We just hope that, and congratulations on your Mary. We wish you all the best, and we hope to hear more from your stable. All mothers still sing Kuchi Kuchi to their children. All pregnant mothers still sing Kochi.
And she has fans here.
Yeah.
Let us sing from Matilda and our
Matilda
kings.
loves you. They
and
love
our
you.
Kings.
They love
Can you
you.
do us a bit of Kuchi just before you go?
Let's hear it.
Everybody here loves you.
I wake up in the morning, I see your lovely face. Your cheeks like butter, honey from Matika. You take my breath away. Your pretty little fingers so tender, like petals from the morning bloom. Your laughter a joy to remember. Heaven has blessed me with you. The very day you came to me, my whole life became brand new. Because of you. Oh baby, I see me in your eyes. Oh baby, I see love in your smile. You tell me, Kuchi, ah. I understand. You tell me, Kuchi, ah. Oh, baby, pretty baby.
We love you. Bye. We love you. We'll see you in January late in Abuja. Bye.
Oh, we love you.
Beautiful voice. Lovely word, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Semben, Semben has been professing love for somebody. Like this Semben, just a naughty guy. Anyway, Semben wants to take what has been taken. But while he was busy performing here, he was working assiduously the entire week to delve deeper into why Nigerian food is a global joy. Semben, please share.
Nigerian cuisine is no longer a hidden gem. It's a global sensation. From jollof rice to suya, from pounded yam to eforiro, the world is finally tasting what Nigerians have always celebrated.
Basically, we have like a whole lot of Nigerians that live in diaspora, like a whole lot of them, because there's a saying that if you go to a country and you don't see a Nigerian there, you should run away from the place, and basically due to the fact that we have Nigerians in diaspora, they tend to be demand for Nigerian cuisines, over there. So it enables the availability of some of those dishes and also the ingredients, to like make those dishes too.
Across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, foreigners are posting emotional, funny, and dramatic reactions to their first bites of Nigerian dishes.
So the fufu is your spoon.
Jollof rice is sparking debates. Suya is earning cult followings. And even puff puff is being praised as the perfect street snack. These viral moments are pushing Nigerian food into international conversations faster than ever.
To be honest, I feel like food bloggers, food critics, food influencers are really playing a major role because right now we're in the age of social media where we have our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So basically, if you pick up your phone now and you go online, let's say Instagram now, you just start scrolling and before you know it, you might just see an influencer who is speaking about a restaurant where he went to visit, and how he tried the food and him now rating the food and all of that, So I feel like they're actually making a huge impact, in my own opinion, in ensuring that Nigerian food, goes globally.
Chefs, restaurants, and critics say the rise is driven by diaspora influence, online food content, celebrity endorsement, and the growing global curiosity about African culture. Nigerian restaurants abroad are packed and reservations run weeks ahead, proving demand is real. But the real challenge now is sustaining the momentum, standardizing recipes for global kitchens, exporting some Nigerian food products, training international competitive chefs, and creating food festivals and pop-ups that keep the conversation alive.
We don't really have substantial culinary schools in Nigeria. So I would really encourage the government to invest in also human capital development, like training of chefs too as well. You know, like for instance, if they have like facilities where, you know, chefs can train, you know, and then also help to, you know, harness their skills, especially like upcoming chefs who are aspiring to, you know, be global chefs. You know, basically they don't really have to travel abroad to go to culinary school abroad, you know, before coming back, you know, to represent Nigeria in the global stage.
From Lagos to London, from Abuja to Atlanta, from Jigawa to Beijing, Nigerian cuisine is traveling boldly, proudly, and deliciously. Nigeria to the world, and the world is hungry.
Rice? This is so much rice and I love it. Wow, 진짜 맛있다. I can eat rice all day. Egusi soup, their portion size is crazy. It's full of meat. Fufu? Fufu with egusi? Wow.
Did you see that guy? Egusi soup, I love egusi soup. And the other one threw up the ball of amala, positioned himself, and actually swallowed it. Niger food to the world. I mean, honestly, this is another avenue for us to export and become really global. Food is making a mark on the global space. I want to say thank you to you so much, Joseph. You know, on this show, it's very organic, no gatekeeping. Joe and I come way back. His younger twin sisters, Jane and Joan, are my friends. We grew up together, and he's always been a big brother to me. It's so good to have you on our show. Each time you come, you just bring another color entirely to our show. Thank you so much. We appreciate you sitting here with us. And we're expecting our rice.
Thank you, Oga Joe, and for the national rice, for the national sweet Joe rice. Thank you. And our love to your twinnies, okay?
Yes, Jane and Joan.
They too have become family.
On the my final words to Nigerians is we set up AGDEG, Agricultural Development for Economic Growth Initiative, for a purpose, to take off where USAID stopped. And that is to tell you that we are committed to what? Support the Nigerian farmers, to unlock the potential, agricultural potential, and improve our economic development. So basically, AGDEG is here to work with us, to work with you, to work with the nation, and finally to improve our export. So welcome, good morning, have a wonderful day, and all the best. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes. We have a paper. Yes, you are leaving us. You have a microphone. Should I help you with your microphone? Removing it. Can you remove it? Just take it out quietly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, our dailies. We can start with our dailies.
Yes.
Patience, will you let Mr. Samuel start?
Okay, so Mr. Samuel, you are now a presenter. Forget all you know. You are now a presenter, so you're going to take one headline.
Or should I start with mine since I'm there?
Okay, do you want to?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
fine.
be telling him. Okay, okay. Mr. Joe leaves us by. Okay, The Nation is my first paper, and above the masthead, it talks about constitution amendment. The Constitutional Amendment panel wants joint state-local government accounts scrapped. And then we have the visage of the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives in the person of Mr. Kalu. It says, OK state community policing and independent candidacy. Beside that, AFCC, Malami, ADC differ on bail for the former Attorney General of the Federation. Ex-minister yet to meet bail requirements, says the commission. United States, Nigeria, close to security agreement on terrorism, says Representative Moore, as troops repel ISWAP attack on army base in Borno. All these stories are on pages 2 and 4. And the picture story here, the bold one, the bold headline says, the person of the year is a brother, a patriot, Aliko Dangote. And it says, for orchestrating the furies and hopes that impacted the average Nigerian's fortunes for the majority of the year, oil magnate Alhaji Aliko Dangote is the nation's person for the year, according to the Nation. That's what they have chosen. Do I go on with my sports and wrap up and you continue?
Yes, please.
Nice one. Okay. I know Osime. Osime, hi, are you here? This the Nation Sporting. Osime. Let me smile at this great footballer. And it says, Antalyaspor and Galatasaray. The former won, Galatasaray 4. That's Osime's team. Osime scores 12th goal of the season, and he jets out of Morocco because he's a patriot. He's coming back for AFCON to battle it out on the continent. That's one Nigeria we're very proud of. Okay, lots of gist here. Let's look at the continent. Talks about Tottenham to break weight structure. Bassi says, I'm happy to get a goal. Olaino returns to action. Uche escapes plane crash in Dublin, and there's lots of sports gist. If you want to know more, we won't tell you everything. Get a copy of the paper. Okay, Matilda, it's your turn.
Okay, so I have with me the Sunday Punch here, and the headline says, Tinubu targets South, North Central for block votes. Wow. Another one says, PDP leaders enlist Obasanjo for 2027 comeback. Okay? Okay. I am not proud of my past, Pastor Adeboye. So you can read that on page 3 and page 6. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Well done, Matilda.
Yes, yes.
And how quickly she adopted. You can read that on page 3 and page... this is our job. I hope the EDP is not watching before they come and call you, present my... What kind of thing is this?
You need to watch your back.
You're coming, and I'm calling for further rice. Okay, so I have the Leadership Sunday here. By the side of the masthead, we have Eze Kwisile wins International Anti-Corruption Excellence Award. That is on page 8. Above the big story, we have the adopted Nigerian school students drink mud water, eat once a day. That's a very sad one, says the parents of these children. That's a very sad one. And the big story here is celebrating a Nigerian. A birthday message to Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike, GSSRS-CON, Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Happy birthday, sir. And then I move to Sunday Telegraph. Above the masthead, NLC planned a protest not political against insecurity and poverty. And next to that again, a Dangote story. Experts, Dangote reordering Nigerians' fuel market with 20th price cut. That is on page 5. And I'll take the big story here. It says EFCC closes in on Buhari's ministers. That story has some riders here. It is on page 2 and 3. And the final story I will take here is aviation stakeholders flay exploitative domestic fares, desperate capacity. That is on page 3. That's all I'll be taking for now. Mr. Hensley, what paper do you have?
I'm having Sunday Tribune.
Okay.
The major headline here is what Obasanjo told us, PDP. Turaki-led faction meets ex-president, says it's ready to reclaim power. That's on page 5 of Sunday Tribune. I have no regret supporting Tinubu, says Mr. Wike. You are one of the shining stars in my cabinet, says Tinubu.
Nice, nice. That's, I mean, that's some good headlines here from Tribune. And that's all we have for the papers. Thelma has some messages?
Yes, some amazing messages. Nigerians are reaching out. You know, when it's food, people love to contribute. Because
they are like me. They are like me. They are like me.
Good morning, beautiful people. I had Ofada rice and stew when I was in Ibadan. I must say I enjoyed it. I haven't eaten it here in Plateau, where I reside. Perhaps you can learn. When you get the cookbook, please go make some amazing meals for your family. Someone says, what stage should someone get to before creating content online? Okay, that was our focus yesterday. Yeah. Okay, we'll reach out to you behind the scenes, okay? Samuel is from Abinsi in Benue State. He says, I like eating rice and beans. That's my favorite food. Akin Suleiman said, you all have made my morning so beautiful, knowledge-filled, and impacting. Thank you so much. Akin Suleiman from Ikorodu. Let me just take one more. You like jollof fries. And I love your program. It's very educative. Even I'm learning new things about food, Nigerian food for that matter. That's Hassan from Kanu. who gave us that message. We thank you for reaching out, okay? To be a wonderful morning for us here because our father still on the way.
Matilda, you're my friend, though.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
We are cooking in bulk today. We have an outdoor event,
Okay.
so it's a really big deal. I mean, I need to run.
Okay.
You know, so
Well,
don't worry, you will get it.
I'm eating today. I'm not even eating any food.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, your final words.
Your final
First,
words.
Mr. Hensley, and then Matilda.
Yes, my final word is that farmers need to invest organic farm inputs. We have seen how farm inputs have become so expensive.
Yeah.
And making farming very unattractive. At the moment, farm produce are crashing while the farm inputs are going higher in prices. They need to embrace organic farm solution because those farm inputs are cheaper and very effective. And for those that are into processing, they need to also embrace technology so that, and good packaging, because packaging sells the product abroad.
True.
They need to embrace good packaging and good technology so that we can export quality products to the world. That is key. And finally, for regulatory agencies that are regulating the kind of agrochemicals that are being used in this country, they need to be serious. There are so many African countries that will not allow some of the inorganics that we are using in Nigeria. So we need to really be serious with regularizing the inorganic farm inputs that are giving Nigerian produce bad name abroad. If we continue using those inorganic, our produce that we are sending abroad will always have pesticides residue.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Your final words,
Final word.
brief.
Okay.
We have some paid messages.
Okay, so well, I plan to say plenty of things, but since she has said I should make it very brief. Number one is to thank everyone that has been patronizing my brand, Cuisines by HG. You know, redefining the whole essence of Father has been a very humbling experience for me, and I want to say that for every business owner out there, just keep doing what you know how to do. Keep investing in your business, keep showing up for yourself, keep showing up for your business, keep preparing, because when opportunity comes and you're not prepared, it will be a waste of opportunity. There's a saying that says opportunity comes but once, so keep on at what you're doing and all the best.
Thank you, Matilda.
Thank you,
so much.
Matilda. You
Yeah.
know that nation, exporting food is beyond export. It's nation building by the bites.
Yes.
And we can't wait to have our bites. King Fagilo, King Fudge, and Sweet Man, please take it away.
Aye. Listen, say my name again. Striking so hard, make you go insane. I be the choosing one. I the men no bar of Nigerian. With my brain drain walking all day, like say I know be my mate. You know well, this street keep punching me to do, mom. Once more I come with this brand new one, bone animosity. I be the great one. I'm a boy short and I'm beyond your Vito. A jumoko imoko ereko arako ashaka, just like an alien. Alama shika taloba bado wiki muji no sorry. I think you should know. So I beg you, oba ole pe meji laughing. Emalogy, we are the most incredible. Out of Nigeria, straight from Nigeria. Street credibility we get. Check my fans, well I aja, no be lie. Yeah, no be lie, no be lie. Yeah, he no be lie. He need mucha better, no be lie. He give mulo better. Hey. As I come here before you, I go talk, I'm as I see him. I no go use any sugar, cover them. Call me a madam, but I know you understand them. And I go to see, go to stretch, and I go to use grab, do them. All it peacefully do it very nicely. Always right to a holla, nobody. It's two-faced and nice. Guaranteed to always Nice up your body. I know we sound like bragging, but it's true that I'm talking. Candy not God blesses. Right now we at the zebra crossing. No cars are passing. It's just reality flashing. Oh, children, ma. This one, it'll be shakara. This one, I'm sure you confirm. We are the most incredible. Out of Nigeria, straight from Nigeria. Street credibility, we get them. Check my fans, well, I yeah, no be lie. Yeah, no be lie. Yeah, I say no be lie. Meaning no job better, no be lie. We give me love better. Categorically, I'm the best mentally. No gang say I'm the cutest physically. Don't doubt me, I go bring home Grammy. Credible, remarkable, unbeatable, palatable, reliable. Eh, kudu, waki kondo, rakon kudu, kune. Eh, I'm man of the street. Why I no go blow? Originality work for me. Why I no go show? I shower a day, walk on so told that oh. Now me the one to the street I belong. Enemies the money if you want blow. I'm on a ton by ton. Bet Papa God make you reach a ton. This in the street, now plenty ton by ton. Any of you go big. Just focus on your way to the top. We are the most incredible. Out of Nigeria, straight from Nigeria. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, well I yeah, no be lie. Yeah, no be lie. Yeah, I say